Hey guys, it's KeymasterPL here, and as I said before, we're at the navigation room after getting that expansion, whatever, the power bomb expansion. And now all the computer says is come to our ship if we have important information. What's going on? Let's find out here. In the last episode, we found out that the habitant on the habitation deck was just the little friends that we found where that helped us in Super Metroid. Also, we got the power bomb. In this episode, we're going to deal with a spider named Guido and get something called the screw, I think. But first, I stopped the elevator. You must deal with this. Eerie music. I wonder what's going on. It's too quiet. Friendly, what are you doing? What? What? An X just... Huh? What is going on here? This seems getting really awkward now. I've heard of places being freaky before. This is just ridiculous. Alright, let's see what we can do. Well, you're gonna want to get Shine Spark here, or just Speed Booster, and use a Power Bomb, and use the Power Bomb and you get Missile Tank. You need the Shine Spark to get through the blocks under you, but if you actually didn't have it, it's okay, because the because you could have just Morph Ball bombed out of there. Alright, now at the very bottom here, you're gonna want to use a Power Bomb to destroy this wall here, and then head back to your ship to find out what's actually going on. Let's find out. Save data? Why not? It's like the only time we have. Anyway. The main silo of the reactor core has gone offline. That's why all the elevators in the station systems are down. Elevators and hatches won't work. This doesn't bode well. If you can get to this point, you may be able to start the auxiliary power system. Then we can figure out why the main silo went offline. Is your objective clear? By the way, I asked you to return here because some strange creatures had boarded your ship. I confirmed that they were not ex-hosts and gave them a berth. Do you know about these strange creatures? Were they a source of healthy biosigns earlier? Very well then. We'll leave them on ship. They might have significance. We'll keep them there. But we must get to that silo before all heck breaks loose. Let's go, Samus! Alright. So, a lot of this is going to be dealing with randomly space... Oh, wait. Alright, so there's 3 doors, and you actually want to go to the top one to make sure you can't go up any farther and head in. And now, make sure you have missiles in case somebody deals space packets. It takes 3 super missiles to take these puppies out. Headshots! Double kill! Energy tank! Grab battle! Metal Gear! Oh, at once. Out! 3 and we're done. Oops. Right there. Alright. 1, 2, 3. Wait. Dude. Alright, so use a power bomb here, and you can get over here to grab this missile tank. And you're right there waiting for... Whoa, alright. 1 missile to the face. Kill a dude. It's good to know. Fall through block. Alright. This eeriness. It's too eerie for me. This door. Why is it here? Alright. Now, we're about to face a boss named Guido, which is a giant spider. Just to let you know, in the very beginning of this battle, you need to stand in the middle of the whole floor and shoot rockets up once you hear the scream. Because you'll do damage to the boss before you actually see him. So stand in the middle, hear the scream, just shoot missiles like crazy. Alright, now get to the leftmost corner. Try not to get grabbed. If you get grabbed, just spaz buttons like I'm doing right now. But you basically just want to be in the leftmost corner until he opens his mouth like that. You can stand right next to the fires without getting hit. Most of the time you will get hit though, so be aware. Now, you want to make sure you have Charge Shot, because Charge Shot actually does a little bit more damage. Ow. And actually hit up. I jumped into that! FYI, normally when I fight this boss I don't get hit. So, or I get hit like once. And he's usually a little more cooperative with me. Alright, so if you're in Morph Ball, normally he won't be able to grab you. It all depends on what you're doing. Trying to charge there. Ow. Alright. Now when he gets to this, it'll be, you can tell it's more of a screw attack type thing. What I like to do is kind of get him in the corner and just mash missiles upward into the air. Now he will drop these little like pieces of himself at you, I guess. There's missiles there, actually. But if you face up, you might take a few hits, but not enough to really do too much. Ow. Oh, that was a nice shot. I wasn't even paying attention to he was right there.
Alright, then, like all the bosses, we have X to do. So, let's do this X. Get you. I get you, and I love you. And, hey look. We now have Space Jump. And it's only recovered because we used that before.
Alright. Now everyone should know how to use Space Jump. If you don't, you can just continually push the jump button in the air to jump multiple times. Alright. Now to deal with this auxiliary power issue. It has been engaged. Alright. Navigation room. Let's see what's going on. Save room and recharge rooms are now back online, but with only auxiliary power, no elevators or hatches will work. Without the main silo online, we're still stuck. I believe the source of this problem is the vegetation you saw earlier, choking the reactor core components. Is your objective clear? Yes. We have to find the source of these roots to proceed. Alright. Since we're actually not completely done, let's go get this stuff finished. Now, this can be actually rather annoying. So, that save point, there's a save point at the bottom corner. If you're not really good at running, cough cough, kind of giving away something here, then if I were you, I would kind of be ready for what's about to come. And I would save it. Because we have a little dry to deal with here. Now, most annoying thing I don't like about this is the fact that you have no clue where he is when you fall. It's alright. Let's do it dry. Ow! Now, as you can see, he does a full energy tank just by his first hit. Now here, you want to make sure you just kind of stay here and you have to use a power bomb. Now you want to kind of just jump. Now in the next room, make sure you're diagonal aimed up and just shoot at the ceiling. Now shoot missile here and just shoot shots down. If you did it right like I just did, you're good. Now the funny thing is, he'll be stuck. Haha, so much for you being smart. Dry. You crack me up. Alright. Now with that done, you're actually going to head down because you can't do anything, so just dodge that enemy there. Now, if you really wanted to, you could go back down and save it, but since there's really no point for me to save it, I'm just going to head on. Okay. Now for here, you're gonna use space jump to come all the way up to the top. But you can shoot the top block there, so make sure you do. And destroy these enemies that are in your way, inconveniently. And grab the power bomb tank. Alright. So, you know how I told you about the... not having the... oh, I guess you could save here if you really wanted to. So, you know how I told you about not having the, whatever it's called. Yeah, the wave being not that long? Well, it's the same why. So, you want to make sure you head up, if I can jump. And since we're running out of time, I'm just basically, before I go fight this boss, which is a plant core, will end it. So, I'll see you next time when we go fight the plant core.